Okay, Taurus, I am so sorry. I recorded your video. I thought it went up yesterday, and I realized this morning it did not. So I can't get it to upload. I'm going to just create you a new video. Okay, so let's see what kind of beautiful blessings are we going to have come in for the sign of Taurus. Okay, it looks like you are mirroring someone, and you and someone are being very strong coming together here. You see right here, so even though you're a Taurus, you might have strong Leo in your chart, or the person you're dealing with has strong Leo somewhere in their chart, or you're just a very strong person, period. Okay? Ooh, yeah, your ancestors are bringing you something. Okay? So be prepared. Your ancestors are bringing you a gift. A gift. What is this gift? Okay, spirit. Okay. Oh, wow. Three. Okay. Spirit's looking in on something here. Spirits. Okay. Your ancestors are bringing you a gift. Three of Cups, the Hermit. Spirit's looking in. I don't know if there's three of you. There could be three of you in a family or a group that Spirit is looking in on. Ancestors are bringing you a gift, guys. I feel like switching decks. I don't feel like using that one. Okay. After this video, I'm going to start on the personal readings that I have. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, send me a text at 517-243-5175 because I will be sitting down at my table getting them done today for you guys. I've designated the whole day is 9 degrees outside. I am not going outside. Later this week it's going to be minus degrees. I'm not going outside those days. So all this week I'll be available for readings because I am not going outside when it's this damn cold. Sorry. So if you want a reading, this would be the perfect time. My ass ain't going anywhere but sitting here doing readings and staying warm. Ooh, there's a tower. Holy shit, something is striking down to the core. You see that? This is divine. There's a dove down there. There's a divine separation here, a tower, something that is reaching all the way down to the core of somebody. Like somebody being broken too. Wow, you have a blessing coming. 1111, it's like something was destroyed so God could bless you with something. All right. We keep seeing that for Taurus. What is it? When are you going to deliver it? Oh, I said, when is it? Well, I think someone's coming to get you. I think someone's coming to get you. Someone wants you to leave everything behind and come with them. I don't know if they want to go shopping, if they want to go out to eat, if they want you to come stay the night with them, move in with them, whatever. But somebody here wants to come and get you and have you leave everything behind and come with them. They only want you. Okay? All your fancy clothes, all your fancy jewelry, all your fancy makeup, all your fancy shoes, all that shit, you can leave that behind because that person just wants you. It wouldn't matter what the hell you got on. Okay? You got a wolf in sheep's clothing also watching you. Okay. This wolf in sheep's clothing very well could be somebody you've turned your back on to look out in the horizons into the future and see all the blessings ahead of you. Okay, so you may have turned your back on someone here, maybe because you do see them as a wolf in sheep's clothing. And you decided to focus on what's next, what's best. Okay, someone's going to bring you some information that you need. Okay? Right. Okay, someone's going to come rushing in with some sort of communication towards you. Okay, Three of Cups again. Looks like there's somebody reuniting. Yeah, so this could be a good reuniting, like you and somebody here. Someone comes towards you, they come rushing towards you with some information that you need. Three of Cups. Then you are uniting or reuniting with some people here. Oops. Oh Lordy be. Lordy be. Okay, there's a Queen of Wands here. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries Leo Sag or if there's an Aries Leo Sag cross watching here that I could be picking up on. Let's see. And if I do say anything offensive and you are cross watching, just remember I don't know that I'm talking about you, so don't take anything offensive that I say. When I do your sign, trust me, I'll stroke your ego. Trust me. So don't hate the messenger. I'm just reading from the Taurus side. Somebody here is working on a project. They got a blueprint. They have an idea. Somebody's trying to put an idea together. I don't know if you got a masculine that's been doing a lot of work out in the garage or outside or something here. Right. Okay. It looks like they've been doing a lot of work. They're working. They're throwing themselves into work to help them release five things out of their heart chakra. Okay. And God is trying to tell you that there's something bigger and better out there for you. Okay. If you're a fire sign and you're dealing with somebody that's throwing themselves into their work here, it's because they're trying to release some things in their heart chakra. Or if this is you, if you're a female fire sign and you've been throwing yourself into your work, it's because you're trying to release five things because God is trying to tell you that there's something better out there for you, okay? And you're probably feeling that. You're probably feeling that. That's why you've been throwing yourself into work. Like there's got to be something better. Yeah, there's a big opportunity coming your way. God is holding the coin. I don't know if you walk through the door and decide to go see if there's something better out there, but then there's that opportunity. So it comes in. So you go out there to see, and boom, it lands right in your lap. Okay, there's a grumpy old man watching you, looks like. Okay, this is somebody you thought was a wish fulfillment. When this person came into your life, you thought God is answering your prayers, but then you realize, and this is a fucking nightmare. So this person is a nightmare, right? And this person is choosing you. Uh oh. You got a grumpy old man watching you. They're choosing you. Okay, somebody here could be like Dr. Jekyll Hyde. Somebody here could be listening to two spirits. Now, I don't know if this is you. You got somebody interested in you here that maybe you thought was a wish fulfillment, then you're realizing they're not. And just as you realize they're not, they're deciding that they want you. Okay, somebody here is listening to two spirits. Either you are listening to two different tarot readers that have two different stories about this person, or this person is listening to two different people talking to them at the same time. Wow. I don't know. All I know is that this person, I think you're driving them crazy in the fucking head. Okay? They want to be with you. They want to stand by your side. They feel like you and them are strong together. Like emperor and empress status, you guys. Right. Okay. Be careful. You're going to be getting some pretty powerful psychic download hits, which means you're going to be a little dizzy. Okay. If you get too dizzy, go into the ER and see what's going on. But if you get a little, vertigo here and there, it very well could be because you're getting psychic download hits and they're pretty powerful. They could be making you dizzy. Right. And someone is more than likely coming on this video like, what the fuck is Cleopatra talking about? I don't know, man. I don't know. Right. All I'm doing is displaying what the ancestors are saying. Somebody's ancestors have been trying to get a hold of someone using birds. Birds are usually our ancestors. Right. Oh, wow. look at this. Remember the lion that wanted to come stand next to you? Remember the figure eight? Remember the ancestors? I believe your ancestors, they say they're bringing you something. I believe your ancestors is bringing you your king of your jungle. To tell you the truth, they're helping you manifest this. Okay. If you got strong Leo in your chart, get some flowers and put some flowers in your hair. Look beautiful. Do yourself up. Do yourself up for you. Yeah, whoa. Huh? Because whatever that was done in the dark is coming to light, and there is a tower coming down. You see Archangel Metatron. Yeah, there was something here that was trying to block you, or some people trying to block you, or some people trying to get in your way. Archangel Metatron is coming in and destroying those people. Do you see those people falling out of the tower here? People just haven't learned to stop fucking with you, so they continue to fuck with you, and then they feel Archangel Metatron's wrath, and they're like, "Oh wait, I didn't know she was protected. She swears." Yeah. Well, whoever I'm picking up is not only protected, but they're chosen. They're a chosen one. So, yeah, you can't play with chosen ones. You may want to. You may want to. Deep down in your soul, you may want to knock someone off the face of this earth or whatever. You know how we get. But really, in reality, they can't fucking touch you, because if they try, Archangel Metatron is going to rock their world, because you're chosen. Whether they like you or not, they're not. They are not God. These people are not God that are falling out of this tower here. They think they are God, and they think they're going to make a choice for you to try to block you so you can't get past something. But these people are about to get a real rude awakening here, because they are not God. God is God, and He has already chosen you for something here. So those people's worlds is about to fucking crumble. Their world is literally about to fucking crumble. All the people who thought that they were God, it was going to become a tower in your way, so you couldn't get to where you and God are working on you getting to, and you and your ancestors are working on you getting to, so you can get to, your next checkpoint, so you can find out what the next mission is to move to the next place. There's some people here trying to stop you from even getting to the checkpoint, because they think that they are God. They think they are above God. Somebody has lied to them. Somebody's put too much poison in their mind, and they think they control everybody's destiny. But what they didn't know is that you are already chosen for this destiny. So they can either move the fuck out of the way, okay? Either stand with you or stand behind you, but don't get in front of you, because that's where they're going to get destroyed. When they try to get in front of you and try to block you from going somewhere that your ancestors have been working so hard to manifest, these people are getting their worlds rocked, okay? All right. It looks like maybe you want to take a leap of faith, or someone wants to take a leap of faith towards you. Okay, someone's got to send you a message. Archangel Metatron is leading and guiding somebody to send a message. Right. Okay, looks like someone here is going through a spiritual ascension. I know I do talk to a lot of people going through spiritual ascensions, whether it's new or they've been in the spiritual ascension for a while, or even figured out what any of that means. I talk to a lot of them in text message when they text me. Okay, it looks like you are trying to create the world that you want to live in. So you're taking a leap. You're going for that spiritual ascension. You're creating the world you want to live in. Good for you. That way, no one can dictate, manipulate, or control you. You are in control. Oh, somebody's in agony without you. Oh my goodness. I think someone may have a son, a child, or something like that. There's a masculine here I feel is in a lot of agony without you. It could be it's either someone's son, which all males are someone's son, so is all daughters, or their son notices that they're in a lot of pain and agony without you. I feel like you went through some sort of spiritual ascension. You created the world that you want to live around you. You just totally forgot about somebody here, or erased them out of your mind, or didn't think about them. Okay, and someone, the whole time you've been doing that, someone here is like, when are they coming back? Like, I can't take another day without them. Right. Well, they're not going to take another day without you. You see that? They're coming in to claim their prize. You are their prize. Right. Okay, here comes Archangel Michael. Okay, so one of you guys may know somebody named Michael. I don't know. But here comes Archangel Michael to communicate. This is pretty spiritual. This is like a spiritual deep union. Oh, shit. Yep. Yeah, you guys left somebody out in the cold. There's somebody here you left out in the cold. Water sign. You see this? You see this? Someone is real protective of someone here. I feel like there's a water sign coming towards somebody named Michael. I do. Anyways, all right, there is a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There you are. Looks like you are staying focused on your coins here. You're not paying attention to anything anybody is doing or saying. You're just creating your own world you want to live in. Right, a death card. Okay, they could be Scorpio. I don't know. But it looks like you're going to be cutting something off to make room for something else. Right, what I tell you, you're going to be cutting things off to make room for something else here. You could be doing some cord cutting. If you need a cord cutting ceremony done, send me a text at 517-243-5175 and I'll send you a payment link to make a donation, whatever you feel is comfortable for you to make. There's no set limit other than don't try to be stupid and send me $1 because now you just made me owe my bank $2 and something cents for your dollar donation. It's not worth it. You got to remember, I got to pay $3 and something cents every time you guys make a payment, okay? Right, you got abundance coming. After you do this cord cutting and make room, what I tell you, for abundance coming in here. You got a lot of abundance coming your way after we do this cord cutting. You guys, that your abundance hasn't been coming, your manifestations haven't been coming, it's because you need to do a proper cord cutting ceremony. Whoever you are having do it is not doing it properly, okay? Or you're not doing it properly. Something's not going on properly here because I keep seeing cord cutting. Okay, so we need to get in and do this cord cutting ceremony for you to get your abundance to start flowing for you again. And those of you that don't believe me, go ahead and sit there and not do shit and watch your flow of abundance not come into you. And those of you that do listen to me, watch your flow of abundance start coming in. Okay? I don't know where some of you guys think you know more than the card reader who's got the cards, who works with them all the time, but some of you guys get beside yourself. Right, Eight of Pentacles, boom. You see right there, bam. What I tell you about the abundance flowing in now. Yep, more, boom, right there. Ooh, there's a lot of coins coming in here. Yep, what I tell you. What I tell you, you got a lot of money that's about to come in here. You're going to feel real comfortable financially enough where you can finally go out on a date or something here and quit working so damn hard. Remember, I keep telling the spirits you want them to balance work life and home life. Well, then you need to make sure they got enough damn money in their bank account so they can comfortably sit, chill, and relax with their person and not be thinking about work, you know? Because when work is on your mind, bills on your mind, it's hard to smile when you're out on a date and you're thinking about your utility bill or something, you know? I mean, come on. Spirits sometimes ask too much from us and we got to let them know. You're asking too much, man. You got to bring the money first So we feel comfortable enough to sit there and be like, oh yeah, laugh and have a good time and think about something completely different other than work. Oh, think about some intimacy, baby. Look at that. Oh shit, somebody. Oh, there is a woman that is about to be swept the fuck off of her feet here. You see this? This masculine is coming in thick and strong. Thick and strong. Wow, he is about to sweep you off your feet. Let me get the love message here. What is this? 35? 35. Okay, 35, intimacy. It says your vulnerability. Remember this, ladies. You see how she's got her head back? You see how this masculine is looking at her and she's got her, she, I told you, what I tell you the other day? Count Dracula's around. You know the guy with the two girls shooting arrows? That's the guy, Count Dracula. Look, there you are. Oh shit, you're about to be bit in the neck and have eternal life. Oh my goodness. Intimacy is the key to your growing and spirituality. Now is the time to share yourself openly. Lakota, Lakota, hey, Lakota, hey, come here. Goodness gracious, I gotta stop her. She'll drink the whole water. She's a bulldog and she's chunky. She loves water. Okay, it says share yourself openly. It says without pretense or without defensiveness. Let down your barriers to have held you apart from another. Okay? So you may have some pretty high barriers towards someone here, and the Spirit is telling you to let that guard down. Okay? You're going to like it. Let that guard down. It says from the divine, from the world, and let yourself be held by the experience of your life without needing to defend against them. Expect nothing and be open to receive everything. Your vulnerability is your way forward. You are learning that you have enough strength, what I tell you, to truly surrender. You are brave enough to allow yourself to be truly alive by the divine. The message in this oracle is that you have recently opened yourself up to new ways to meet the world and loved ones. And you are considering to do so in order to share something of yourself with another. You're being told to do it. You are ready to be seen and receive more than you ever have before. So, you guys, I'm trying to tell you something. Okay, I feel like you guys have been very, very heavy in your head. Okay, and when we are really heavy in our head, we close off our heart chakra and we close off our crown chakra. Okay, the spirits, they know how to play us. All right, they know who to bring back into our lives that will open up our heart chakra, that will open up our crown chakra, so the spirits can send us the downloads that we need. Okay, and they come through a lot better than boom hitting us and then all of a sudden we're dizzy like what the fuck was that? Should I call 911? You know? Some people have some serious health issues. You know, they have heart problems, they have diabetes, they have all kinds of stuff, and they don't know if it's that or if it's a download. You know, it can be kind of tricky. I would suggest you go to the doctors every time. You know, just check and make sure that everything's okay. Get your heart rate checked. You may notice your heart rate really low or you may notice it really high, depending on how high these downloads are. But I believe it is because you need to open up your crown chakra so the spirits can talk to you. They can lead you and guide you. You need some intimacy. You need some TLC is basically what the spirits is saying here, okay? Don't shoot the messenger because a lot of you guys are going to say, I don't want so and so, blah, blah, blah. Well, if that person is not going to open up your heart chakra, if that person is such a bad fucking person that when they come around they're going to close your heart chakra and it will close your crown chakra, then the spirits is not going to bring that person to you. That is not the person I'm talking about. I'm talking about somebody here that will open up your heart chakra and open up your crown chakra. Okay? This is someone here that you're going to feel a lot of love from, and they're going to feel a lot of love from you. You guys are going to be vulnerable together. Okay? And you're going to express your love towards each other. This isn't fucking dill hole down the road that should be locked up for 10 years for choking the shit out of you or whatever. Unless that's something you like, that's not who I'm talking about here, okay? Ladies, let's have some damn sense sometimes. Shit, fuck. The stupidity goes on and on and on. Okay, Three of Cups here. And some of these women do get mad because I do talk to them like that. But fuck, somebody's got to fucking tell them and quit feeding into the poison and leading them into stupidity. And you came on this channel, so be prepared to get it handed to you the way I see it or fucking move along. I don't give a flying fuck. There is a King of Cups here. Someone with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What was I telling you? This person feels like you left them out in the cold. Right, now I tell you, this person feels like you've been left out. This person feels like you left them out in the cold, and I feel like you feel like they left you out in the cold. Okay, so I feel like this person wants to ask you out on a date, to tell you the truth. This person wants to wine and dine you. Are you ignoring them? Are you ignoring them? You might be ignoring them. Right. Because you have everything. You're ignoring whoever this is because you already have everything you want and you need. You're single, you're independent, you're abundant. You're just in that flow. You're in that flow. You see? So I don't know. You may be ignoring someone here because I feel like you're in a flow of abundance here. You know what I mean? And you're really enjoying yourself. You're really enjoying your flow of abundance. You know, you could be somebody who has been in a relationship for a long time and now you're finally on your own 2 feet here and you're like, I wouldn't take that back for the world. Are you crazy? Those are probably the ones that'd be yelling at me, Cleopatra, I don't want them back. Okay, I'm sorry. Tell them not to show up in your damn readings anymore. Damn. Yep, you caught this person 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the relationship already. That's why you've been ignoring them. They got caught up. Wow, you're a chosen one too. Jeez, this idiot. Oh my God. Wow. So someone fumbled a chosen one who's very financially well off. I mean, you don't really even need this person. The only thing you need this person for is pretty much intimacy. You know, like light up your chakra system or something here, but other than all the rest of the stuff, you don't need this person. So with whatever bullshit they bring to the table, they better make sure it tastes real good because you could afford to leave and go buy yourself something better to eat. You caught this person 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door. So this person, you were already with this person at one point in time. And they thought that there was something better out there beside you. And you're like, okay, if that's how you feel, that's great. But let me tell you, I'm fine all by myself. I am fine alone. Actually, I do better alone. Yep, leap of faith here. Someone is taking a flying leap of faith. Whoa. Okay. I feel like you took a leap of faith in a direction that God told you to take a leap of faith in because He told you that He was replacing everything you've ever lost. He promises He will replace it. Okay? And you know when God replaces something, He replaces it with something better than what you had. Now, what did this love card say here? What is it again? Number 35. This is what he said. A message of this oracle is that you have recently opened yourself up to new ways to meet the world. It says your loved ones. It says, or you're considering to do so in order to share something of yourself with another. Do it. It says you are ready to be seen and receive more than you ever have before. What I tell you. Okay, I hate this when this damn screens pop up when I'm recording. My goodness gracious. Okay. Like I said, he's going to replace it better than what you've lost. Okay? So you are ready to be seen and receive more than ever. Okay? There is a love poem here for this. It says intimacy, becoming one. These two right here. Okay? And you see, there's nothing, these pictures aren't showing anything graphic, anything pornogative or anything at all. So, people should be able to handle to see these cards without having a nervous stam breakdown and trying to report my channel for nudity, knowing damn well there is no nudity in these cards at all. And you can't see it. And if you're saying there's nudity in it, that's your imagination. Get your damn imagination out of the gutter and quit causing problems for people. Okay? There is a love message for this intimacy, becoming one, allowing all that is, both within and without, to blend. You see this? To blend. Like a wave meeting the shore, each aspect of who you are is a part of the grand whole, and in truth, yet greater still. To know myself is to know you. Whether I look in your eyes, or touch your lips, or hold your hands, a breath in the warmth of our embrace. Ooh. To know myself is to know you, whether I look in your eyes, or touch your lips, or hold your hands. To breathe the warmth of our embrace. Wow, that's like you being able to feel somebody breathing out of their nose on your shoulder or your neck or something here. So you may have lost a loved one, a love. You may have lost a love here due to whatever circumstances that is. Okay? Either that person is coming back to make things right with you, or you got somebody else coming in here. But I do see love on the table, regardless, for you. For whoever this is. Now, if you want a personal reading from me, you could just send me a text at 517-243-5175. I am settling down all this week to do personal readings. It is too damn cold. I am not going outside for nothing. So, your girl is here at the table. And you guys are sending me text messages. I like it when you guys are watching my videos and you guys comment in the videos. I do read all the comments. I have them on hold until I read them, and then I let them loose to the public. So if you're seeing them in the public, I've already read it. So I love it when you guys comment there because that really helps my channel, and I love it when you guys click like. A lot of you guys click like before the video even gets started and premiering. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. As soon as I say I'm open for readings, you guys come plowing in and you have the patience, with me. You guys are just great. I don't know how much more or better to say that to you guys. There's a lot of phenomenal people here on YouTube who have their own YouTube channels or they just watch YouTube. But I noticed in the tarot community is the most active, if that makes sense. Tarot's the most active community there is here on YouTube, and we go through a lot of shit. People always trying to shut us down or whatever because they don't understand our existence here. You're always more than welcome to send me a text and ask me a question. I give out my personal cell phone number. I have absolutely nothing to hide. Okay? So you're more than welcome to ask me any questions that maybe you're misunderstanding or something, or, whatever, clarifications. A lot of times when you guys are watching my videos, you guys send me a text right on my phone and you're like, oh my God, Cleopatra, if you only knew. Because some of you guys like to be private. You don't like your name displayed all over YouTube. So you like talking to me in private. And that, I'm fine with that too. I love it. It's great because I'm always like, oh yeah, they must be watching such and such video. Let me watch it too and see what they're talking about. So then I have to re-watch my video to see what you guys are talking about because I don't know what you're talking about usually. But I figure it out as you see because our conversation progresses. I do take the time to figure it out. Okay, like I said, psychic download hits right through your crown chakra there, guys. Okay, I'm getting psychic download hits about something here. Okay, burn bowl. All right, time to do a ritual here. Time to do rituals. That's what the spirits is saying. You got to release. We got to work on releasing something here so that we can. And some of you guys expressed, you love my app and stuff, but you like it better when I read the rituals and ceremonies on YouTube. I like it too. I have a lot of fun with those, and I love the comments afterwards after you guys do those rituals and ceremonies, even if you're just reciting the words and things change, and then you send me texts like, oh my God, I did that ritual last Thursday, this and this and this happened. I love all that stuff. That's like positive vibes, yo. I love it. So don't think you're ever bothering me. You're not bothering me. Wow, you got a lot of power in your hands. Check this out. Setting boundaries. What was this talking about? Boundaries. Setting boundaries. So you're going to have to learn how to set boundaries. It says threshold, protection, and honor. You have a lot of power in your hands, and it looks like your spirit animal might be some sort of cheetah. Okay, you see both of your hands? So you could be like a hands on healer or something like that here. So you're being told you're getting psychic download hits straight through your crown chakra. Release some things here. Setting boundaries. Okay, so we need to do a ritual about setting boundaries. Let me get on my app here. I am not taking any more people for this app until next February. So I've closed down um, the entry for this because I have a group of people that signed up and I'm working with them to help them maneuver through this website, and it's an awful lot of people. So I thought, well, in order for me to give everybody the undivided attention they deserve, I should probably close down doing or doing signups for my app right now until these people are more familiar, and then when I have room to work with more people, open it back up again. So that is what I decided to do. It's not a big deal because I will still do my app here with you guys. We'll figure out what this prayer and ceremony is. Okay? So you guys aren't losing out on anything just because I make that decision. I'm still sharing with you. I decided to make that decision because I can do this and still share with you. So the name I'm going to put collective. Some of you guys like it when I do this part. Some of you guys don't like it. That's okay. It's towards the end of the video. Okay, your intentions. This says we have to do a ceremony about setting up boundaries. Okay, so ceremony, setting up boundaries. Click draw cards. Click on 3 of them. I got the world. What I tell you about the emperor and the empress? I got the world, the empress, and the chariot. What did I see here? I seen something here. Somebody going through a spiritual awakening. Somewhere right here. Right here, the chariot. I saw this, the chariot. Okay, so this will explain the chariot more. Anyways, I'm going to read to you the message. It says, "Oh, my dear collective, gather around and allow the ancient whispers to guide us through the mysteries that are veiled of time. I am Cleopatra, your oracle today, weaving the threads of destiny as we unveil the sacred realms of your soul." Wow, for some reason this card popped in my mind when I said weaving. Okay, in the present, behold the Empress, the embodiment of fertility, creativity, and abundance. And the nurturing of your spirit. What I tell you, creating the world you want to live in, focusing on yourself here. Somewhere is that card. Anyways, I told you guys about that earlier. That's what that's called, nurturing your spirit here. The star card in tarot. It can represent an Aquarius, of course, because it is an Aquarius card. But if you're reading for somebody who's not an Aquarius, then the chances are that this is somebody who is focusing on their self worth. Right here. Focusing on their self worth, showing their self love, self care, and creating the world around them they want to live. So they're like blocking out this shit. Okay? Oh, goodness gracious, I lost my page. Okay, so that's what this would mean. Even though this is not the Empress card, in the present position, the Empress, embodiment of fertility, creativity, and abundance. Okay, this is a star card, but it does sound like an Empress. So, like I said, there could be an Empress here, Empress, if somebody could get their shit together. You guys could build empires without even thinking about it. It says now is a time to embrace your power and set strong boundaries. Yeah, that's what this said. No, that's what this said. Okay, setting strong boundaries. Okay, so it says now is a time to embrace your power. So embrace your power because you have a lot of fucking power. Look at your hands. Okay, so embrace your power and set strong boundaries. It says you manifest the garden of your desires. Now, yesterday there was a reading that came out that said to gently weed your garden, which means, kind of go through your crowd, see who deserves to be here and who doesn't, because you don't want a bunch of naysayers, a part of your world, destroying everything you're trying to do. Okay, because they have no idea what your manifestations are, but you do. But they want to put a kink in your day today just because they can. Don't let that stuff bother you, is what that's saying. Set boundaries with people like that. Keep them out. Okay. It says you manifest the garden of your desires. So yeah, gently prune or gently get the weeds out, all get take anything out that could ruin your manifestations. Okay? If there's people that speak ill over your manifestations, if you say, because some people can make some big money. Some people can make $60,000, $70,000 a month. I've seen it happen. Okay, so say usually you make $60,000 a month, and you make that. You just don't share how much you make with everybody. And you make a comment of, I'm gonna try to push that 60,000 to 80,000 this month that I'm gonna make. And someone doesn't know you very well, and they're like, yeah, it'd be nice if you could make a couple thousand this month. Excuse me? Now, I just said last month I made 60,000. This month I'm going to try to make 80,000. Why would you down talk what I just said when I already make 60 grand a month? Why are you down talking? Why are you backwards talking me? You know what I'm saying? Like, some people are like that there. So you're going to have to set some boundaries with those people. And you're going to have to pluck your garden. If that's how they talk over you while you are trying to manifest your desires, then it's time for them to go, because they're speaking ill over your manifestations. You see what I'm saying? So it's time for you to get rid of the people that speak ill over your manifestations. Okay? Because I see some people here feeling a little crazy in their head because they're listening to more than one person talk. That's usually somebody who's listening to more than one tarot reader here. So you will show up like cuckoo like Cocoa Puffs because you don't know who to listen to. Well, that's when you get a personal reading from somebody you trust. Okay? Not somebody who says everything you want to hear because that ain't helping you. Somebody who tells you how they see it, whether it's going to sting or not, you know, and then show you how to manifest something better. But anyhow, let's get into this because I get to babbling. That's my problem. That's why I can't keep my videos down to 8 minutes, Google. I can't do it. I tried. Okay, so you manifest your desires. It says, invite only that which nourishes your divine essence. So, if you got people around you that are not nourishing your hopes, your dreams, your desires, they're talking down or um, downplaying your manifestations because they don't know you very well. They don't know what you're capable of manifesting, but you do. You know what you're capable of manifesting. So if you're around these people that they haven't manifested great things like that to understand where you're coming from, and they can only manifest a couple $1,000s a month for themselves, and they don't want to learn. You want to teach them, but they don't want to learn, then you're going to have to pluck them out of your garden because they are considered to be bad weeds in your garden and will hurt your crop that is growing up. That's poison in your garden. It's like someone pouring Roundup on your garden for the year. Okay? You got to get rid of those. Pluck them out. Goodbye. Hasta la vista. Get the fuck out of here. You've been on this loop de loop long the fuck enough. You're getting off my loop de loop right here. Okay? Get on. Taking up, you're wasting space. You're taking up space for people who want to learn, for people who want to change, for people who want to make a difference. Okay? If you don't want to do shit but sit on your ass, get to stepping. Get the fuck going and don't come back. Okay? We ain't like that over here. You either want to do something with yourself and you take steps to do something with yourself, or go whine and cry to somebody fucking else. You're bullshit. Because there's those people that just like to give pity parties to people to see whatever they can get from somebody. There's a lot of them like that here on YouTube. And I tell them all the time, okay, I can help you with this. I can show you the steps. You can take the steps. I can work with you. I can help you on wherever you get stuck. Get you to where you're trying to go. But you got to do the legwork. I am not your mama. I am not going to hold your hand, and I am not going to do the legwork for you. If you cannot get your ass up and do something for yourself, I have no business with you. And that's the truth. I have no business with you. We have nothing more to discuss. Okay? So you need strong boundaries, like how I just set up strong boundaries right there. There's one of me, and there's 9 billion people in this world. Okay? And I got a lot of people standing in line, taking up my time to tell me they're worthless pity party shit, and they don't plan on doing anything to fix it at all. They just go from person to person to person to person to person, giving pity party stories to see what they can get from someone. You ain't getting shit from me because I had to work for everything I got. Okay? Every fucking thing I got. Nobody gave me nothing. I was already a successful business person before I ever opened up a YouTube channel, honey. And I didn't get there using YouTube. Okay? I know people, and I do business with people who do business with trillions of dollars a month. All right? And that's because they took the steps necessary to make themselves a better person to be in the position to do those types of things. Okay? So I'm used to being around people who apply action. Okay? Not people who sit there with their thumbs up their ass and their thumbs in their mouth, fucking waiting for somebody to do it for them. We don't vibe. We don't resonate. Okay? We don't. I'm going to be honest with you. We don't. I'm not that kind of person. When I was going through a breakup, I created an app for my community. I didn't even think about the breakup. When certain things would trigger my mind, I would send him a text and cuss his ass out and then go back to doing my thing. He never replied. I mean, he read it because when I talked to him on the phone, I know he read it, but he wouldn't reply nothing nasty back to me no matter how bad I got. No matter how mad I was at him and called him names, he never would reply nasty words back to me. He just Let me pour it out. Say what I needed to say, I guess. But, and now we're talking, on friends level. Like you would think that we were relatives our whole lives. Because I got it off my chest. He had to be you know, my bowl that I dumped it all in, but I wouldn't have had all those emotions if it wasn't for him to begin with. So I directed the problem to who the problem belonged to. Okay, and then I focused on something else here for my community. You see where we don't resonate. I'm not a kind of person who's woes me with my thumb up my ass and my thumb in my mouth. Even when I was hurt and injured and could only move my head, I was working on this damn app. Okay, you see what I'm saying here? You have to be one of them kind of people to resonate with me, or you're not getting anywhere. Just like you're not getting anywhere with anybody. It'd be the same shit here because I am not going to hold your fucking hand. Too many people want you to hold their fucking hand. Damsels in distress. What the fuck is that? We don't resonate, honey. This ain't your channel. Okay? So, boundaries. You have to set some boundaries here. Clear boundaries. Okay? Because while I got some serious people in line waiting to do business, I got a handful of people here that want to spend all day telling me their woes, wheeze, and lie to me and tell me they're in a shelter home when they're not. They're sitting at home next to their boyfriend they're bitching about, type of shit all fucking day. Con artists that are in the fucking way before I can get to the people who actually showed up to do business because they're serious about making a change in their life. You see what I'm saying? So I need to learn to set boundaries with these people. Okay? Are you here to make a change in your life or not? You're not? Okay, get the fuck over there. Are you here to make a change in your life or not? You are? Okay, come here. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see the steps we need to take. You're pissed because I'm not paying you attention? Get serious about your fucking life. Your problems are not my problems. Okay? And you keep pushing them off onto me like they are. No, they're not. They're not. They're not nobody's problem but your own. Your own problem. Anyways, I got so damn pissed off. I forgot I was reading something. Some people here on YouTube really rub me the wrong way. Not everybody, but some people. And you tarot readers, you know what the hell I'm talking about. You just get tired of the fucking shit. Right? Like, in order for me to be up here and deliver this message to all these people here on YouTube, I had to apply myself at some point in time. I had to create a YouTube channel. I had to keep putting out videos, 60 videos a fucking day for years on end to grow my fucking channel. I had to apply action to get where the fuck I am today. And do you know how many worthless bitches are trying to take me down because they don't feel that I deserve to be where I'm at? I didn't see you behind your fucking computer for 18 hours a day creating videos for the collective here on YouTube to help lead and guide them out of dark times when it was the coronavirus. And I even set up my own foundation for the people who didn't want to get the shots. All you had to do is just join my foundation. Here's your card. You never have to get a shot, and it's federally legal because I'm federally legal. Okay? But you got these fucking bitches here. I don't know what the fuck their problem is. They can't get to where I'm at, or do they think this is supposed to happen overnight? No. I've been here years working at this, honey. Years working at this. And then I get these people I do readings for. They end up being tarot readers. I show them how to set up their own tarot channel, and I tell them keep putting videos out, just keep building it. That's what I did, because that is what I did. Next thing you know, these bitches are pissed off at me or something because I didn't tell them some secret I have or whatever. There's no secret to it. There's no secret to it. You spend a lot of time alone. You spend a lot of time with divine. You spend a lot of time meditating. You spend a lot of time in rituals and ceremonies. Okay, and then you come up here and you channel what you are picking up. Some people appreciate it and some people don't. The people that don't, you can stay off my channel. I don't care. I don't care. I more than likely was here before you were here. Okay? But then I got these fucking tarot reading fucking bitches now upset at me about something because now they became a tarot reader and they think that this is the way the rules and the regulations go in the tarot world. No, I own my own company, motherfucker. The rules go the way I want it to go because it is my company. That's the reason why I opened up my company, so I can operate my company the way that I feel that it is suited to operate it. Not for Joe Blow down the road to come along and try to tell me how to run my business. You only been in business for 3 motherfucking days and you think you figured it out yet. Okay, if you got enough time to come tell me all this shit, you're not spending enough time on your own channel drumming up your own business. You need to get the fuck up off my channel and get your own damn business and quit trying to tear me down to get your business. I've been seeing that a lot here on YouTube too. You know, I don't give a fuck. Look up that song. It's from what was it called? After this video, it's a guy. He's singing, and he's saying, "I don't give a fuck. I'm comfortable with my condition." That's pretty much how I feel. I don't give a fuck if some of you guys like me and don't like me. I am comfortable with who the hell I am. I know why I am here. I know what I do here, and I know what I bring to the table to the collective. Okay? So I didn't come here to fucking play games. I came here to help serious people. And like I said, if you're not a serious person and you're playing around and this is nothing but a joke to you, get the fuck off of my channel and do not come back. I will not miss your view. I won't. I won't miss your fucking snide comments either in my videos or you texting me. I won't miss you one bit because I am so busy with the other people that are trying to do something with themselves. They want something different for themselves. This is 2026. They cannot keep going on this way. And I cannot keep allowing for you people to distract me if you're not serious about making a change. Okay? So you need to set boundaries like that. And some people are not going to like it, but that's okay. Trust me, your life will be a lot smoother, run a lot easier without dealing with these fuckeries. Okay? Because that's all they're doing. Distraction, fuckery. How long can they stall you? Whatever. Oh, you missed the boat. Okay, I'm going to leave now. Oh, you need me to be by your side now? Oh, I'm not going to be by your side. Unsubscribe. I'm going to find another reader. Because that's all they do. They're unreliable. They're never going to change. They're stuck. Set boundaries with those people. And who gives a fuck if they like it or not? Get your fucking ass in gear. You're slowing me down. And some people don't like it that I talk to them like that. I don't care. Get off this channel. He says you need to protect your energy from the universe shall reward your discernment. Okay? So you need to protect your energy. The universe is going to reward your discernment. So you're going to have to use your discernment. Who is worthy enough to keep in your energy field and who is just here to distract and poison your garden? They're like fucking Roundup. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of people. Like you can host a convention and you absolutely believe in what you're saying here. And the crowd is believing it too. But there's one dumb jackass that wants to stay stuck forever who's going to say something that will ruin the whole fucking moment. Those are called dream thieves. Those are called dream thieves. And I've said a lot of times, a lot of them are here on YouTube. So I had a dream thief come on my community last night and say something really rude and snotty to me. I didn't say anything rude and snotty to this person because I don't even know this person. I didn't even know this person existed. So there was nothing really bad to say, to me to begin with because I don't know this person. But they felt like doing it anyways because I was discussing doing something. So here they come on YouTube to do a body slam at me to try to distract me from what I'm trying to work on there. Those are the dream thieves for me that I'm talking about. I don't know where your dream thieves are coming from you, but what I've been doing is I have been writing down their name and throwing them in the fuck it bucket. I don't give a fuck about you and you don't give a fuck about me and we are clear here. You don't need to come around me then. It's that fucking simple. Why do you insist on coming around somebody you don't like? Why do you insist on coming around somebody who doesn't like you? Why do you insist on coming around somebody who doesn't believe the same things you believe in? You're never going to convince me to go your way. I know I was put here for this. Okay, so it says, as we gaze into the future, behold the energy of the chariot. Victory awaits for you, dear collective. It says, with resolves and will, you shall navigate the crest of the thoughts of this journey. It says the boundaries that you establish will steer your course, ensuring triumph and harmony. It says embrace the divine within, cultivate your boundaries, and march forth with an unwavering determination. The tapestry of your destiny awaits and it's woven by your hands. Yeah, people, because there's some people that have you that I've done, I've helped them set up YouTube channels and stuff, and the crowd was so vicious they couldn't handle it, so they shut it down. Yeah, you cannot be a timid person and be up here and keep going forward. You see how those comments you get? Those are from closed minded people. They attack every brand new channel if you haven't noticed. They try to stop you before you even start. And a lot of people they do bring to their knees unless you're like me and you're like raw and you fight back and you refuse to bend and you refuse to back down. Of course, it does not stop the attacks because these people are committed to hating you and misunderstanding everything you're trying to say. Okay? And they're so busy into trying to convince other people that you're saying something. I got this person on YouTube that keeps tagging me in the description of his videos that he's making where he's talking shit about other tarot readers, and I think he has created me a lot of fucking enemies. I do not know this fucking guy. I've asked him numerous times to quit tagging me in his videos. I don't know that tarot reader you're talking about, and I don't want to be a part of this conversation. You know what I mean? Like, you're dragging my name through mud. Stop. I've asked and asked. I've asked him for 3 fucking years, and he won't do it. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do a ceremony here because I'm getting tired of it. And then other people are mixing me up with other readers. There's a reader on here called Frankie. Some smart ass fucking um, viewer on YouTube decided that they wanted to wake up and insult me today, so they left a text and they, instead of saying Cleopatra, they called me Frankie over 3 different times in this message that they left in the comments of YouTube. Like, okay, are you trying to make me feel stupid? Or do you really think my name is Frankie and it's not? It's Cleopatra and you're just on the wrong channel. What the fuck is going on here? Why are you guys mixing people up? You see how I have my background? My voice is like acting a little funny right now. It's kind of hard to imitate it, right? You guys have been hearing my voice like this for the past few months because I got food allergies going on here. I'm trying to figure that shit out, but I ain't focusing on it because I'm on YouTube here, right? So what's the fucking problem now? Now you don't know if this is Cleopatra, if this is Frankie, or if this is this person, or if this is that person? You don't know now? We're that deaf, dumb, and blind. We don't know now, right? I did say that. People were about to be deaf, dumb, and blind because they're acting deaf, dumb, and blind. You're about to be deaf, dumb, and blind. Okay, let's get to the ceremony here for the ones that are still here. The other ones that have already logged off and moved on, thank God. That's because that's exactly what I was trying to get you to do before I got here. Okay, it says, I am channeling a divine wisdom. Cleopatra's divine ritual for this reading. The world, the empress, and the chariot. Okay, it says ceremony of the sacred. Okay, it says a mystical prayer for the cards of destiny. Setting a sacred space. Gathering your items. For we are summoned to this divine ritual that is intertwined with the essence of your tarot reading. So that's the world, the empress, and the chariot, the one I just did here. And the world, oh, those cards were here. But anyways, it says choose tranquility, choose a tranquility space adorned with golden fabric or symbolizing ancient glory of Egypt. Lights 3 candles, one golden as the sun, one green as life abundance, and one silver as the moon's tranquility. Place a small bowl of water representing the Niles and lay before you 3 stones You want a clear quartz for clarity, a green stone like a green aventurine or something like that for prosperity, and a black tourmaline for protection. Okay? All right. To invoke the divine, begin with your eyes closed and breathing deep and allowing the energy of the universe to flow through you. And whisper softly, Oasis, Mother of all, grant me wisdom. Or Cirrus, or Isis, I always say it wrong. It's the high priestess husband. Lord of rebirth, guide my spirit as I stand between the realms of the seen and the unseen. Shine my path with sacred meanings. Okay, blessing the cards. With intentions, gently touch the world card, reflecting upon the past, and recite, for the world, the circle complete, all journeys left to this sacred seat. I honor all that I have achieved. With gratitude, I breathe and believe. Then touch the Empress card, the present, and here's an affirmation. For the Empress, the womb of creation, I embrace my power, my manifestation, my love and abundance. My heart shall expand. What did I tell you? Your heart shall expand. What did I tell you? Your heart chakra has to open for your crown chakra to open for these psychic downloads that you're about to get. Okay? So your heart's about to expand. I am nurtured. I am the land. A deer just ran through my window and it ran and like hit the tree in front, so it made some noise. But anyways, that's pretty cool. I am land. Finally, lay hands upon the chariot card, the future lumen bright, and declare, for the chariot, behold, and so strong with courage. That was someone going through an awakening, remember? This card right here, the chariot card came out. Okay, it says, be bold and so strong with courage. I travel where I belong. Victory awaits at the end of the road. Guided by passion, I shall bear the load. Guided by passion, I shall bear the load. Rituals in action. It says anoint each card. So, with a drop of sacred oil, blending Frankenstein scents. As you do so, channel the energy of each affirmation of the card, allowing them to absorb in your intentions. Place the stones around the cards for a protection circle. So place your stones like a circle around the cards and say, as these stones guard the sacred space, so protection elopes the holy place. May no adverse force may adventure near. In this channel of love, my peace appears. Okay, so your peace is going to appear in love. Okay, guided meditation. Seat comfortably, invite stillness within your palms and say, remember you had some powerful poems, and say, Horus, protector of my spirit, guide my soul through every limit. Let me feel the energies arise as I connect with the cosmos skies. Close your eyes and envision a golden light for the sun, followed by the nourishing green of the earth, and finally the silvery glow of the moon. As you breathe in deeply, imagine this trio weaving together, wrapping you with their blessings. Allow images and feelings associated with each card to surface. Acknowledge their gifts, their lessons, and their wholeness and abundance and triumph. A powerful closing blessing is here. It says, with your heart open and your spirit align, lift your arms towards the heavens and proclaim. So lift your arms up. Reach up in the heavens and proclaim this. You can even type, I claim this reading, or I claim this ritual, I claim this prayer in the comments down below. Don't text it to me. Put it in the comments down below. By the oath of the ancient ones, still have your hands up in the sky. By the oath of the ancient ones, I declare, with the blessings of the divine, I am aware. The past is a teacher, the present is a gift, the future a journey where spirits uplift. With love and power, I walk this path. May wisdom and peace be my sacred aftermath. Yes, wisdom and peace is your sacred aftermath. Where'd that one card go? Wisdom and peace. Wisdom and peace. Wisdom and peace is your aftermath. Okay? It says, extinguish the candles, envisioning the smoke raising to carry out your intentions to the heavens. Thank the stones, the cards, the divine beings that assist you in this sacred commune. As you leave this space, this sacred space, know that you carry the energies of the world, the Empress, and the chariot within you. You are employed, protected, and guided on this journey ahead, Taurus. Okay? The struggle was real to get this out. I think this reading was better than the one I did for you yesterday anyway, so God probably was like, you know what, Cleopatra? You can do better. We're not going to let this reading go out because you can do better. So, I feel like I did better for you. You don't know what the last reading says, and I done forgot what it says too, but we ain't going to dwell on that. You got blessings coming. Be open to receive them. Don't let the naysayers distract it. Like I said, put up a boundary. Get rid of those damn naysayers. They're going to be leaving, stomping their feet and storming and pouting. But, those are waste of time. Okay, people, we got people here that are serious about their time and they're ready to go. Let's focus on that. Okay, we're going to have to set up some boundaries of the people here that don't want to do shit with their life but sit there with their thumbs in their mouth and thumbs up their ass waiting for someone to hold their hand and do it for them. We ain't doing shit for them. Okay, other than reading the cards, trying to help lead and guide them and help them make decisions that is affecting their future by helping them step out of a situation and look in on what's going on. A lot of them got good intuition. If you can help them step out of the situation and help them look in on their life to see what is going on, their intuition will lead them to where they need to go. They got real good intuition. They don't need people to hold their damn hands, okay? They just need somebody to lay it out and let them see what's going on here. You know, Usually I do a lot of Zoom readings with people. Those are one-on-one live Zoom readings. They cost a little more because I have to schedule an appointment. I have to pay for the Zoom reading. I have to make sure that I got all my shit I need done before our meeting. There goes a lot too in one of those meetings other than us just sitting there. Okay? So it does cost a little more. I do Zoom, online Zoom readings where we can talk one on one, face to face. And like I said, we can step out of the situation. We can look in. I can show you, you can talk to me about some ideas you got going through your mind. Well, if you go that way, you were afraid that this and that will happen. Okay, we'll throw down some more cards and find out if you go that way, what will happen. Okay? Lots of you guys know how my readings go, but that is for new people that have never been there for me doing readings. I get new people all the time. They're so cute. They're like, oh my God, I'm new to your channel. I'm so excited to get a reading. Let me tell you, I'm just excited you paid for a reading, okay? And I'm just excited to get to know you, get to learn you, get to see your journey, get to see where you're trying to go and trying to help you get there, okay? That's what I do. I am a certified life and business coach, and I use tarot to lead and guide people through their journey, okay? I am very big on prayers and rituals. I think there's power in prayer. Okay? And anybody can pray at any point in time. Any point in time you need to talk to God, you can always talk to God. Okay? A lot of these people try to tell you you can only do it on Sunday when the guy at the podium decides to tell you what was channeled to him. And all that was channeled to him is how much you need to donate so much percentage of your income to him. And that's what the whole damn speech is. So you went there every Sunday to hear that. Okay? No. You can talk to God anytime you want to talk to God. He's always listening. Okay? And He's always waiting for you to talk to Him. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.